Let's quickly run through our headlines. Home Ministry should maintain transparency on dialogues held with Kuki CSOs. Sioux militant says coordinator of AAP Manipur, Biswanath Thingam. And water levels in rivers on the rise but still below danger threshold. Good afternoon, you're watching Pm-Istv English News. I'm Darlung Shankaling giving you the news in detail. Coordinator of AAP Manipur, Biswanath Thingam, said that the Home Ministry should maintain transparency on dialogues held with Kuki CSOs and Kuki Sioux militants. He alleged that the various issues arising after the halt in gunfight suggested that the central government was attempting to deliver a masterstroke to the people of Manipur. Speaking to media persons in a press meet held at Manipur Press Club in the presence of Aam Aadmi Party Northeast in charge, Rajesh Sharma Biswanath questioned why the Home Ministry could not drive out the alleged illegal immigrants if they initially claimed they were behind the Manipur conflict that started on May 3rd, 2023. Yet now they are saying something different. Relevant to the conflict, the Ministry of Home Affairs has had dialogue with Meitei CSOs, Kuki CSOs, and it is now in dialogue with Sioux Kuki militants. He said that there should be transparency on what is being discussed and what has been agreed on. He said that the central government must not use the Meitei and Kuki as a scapegoat, taking advantage of the Manipur's crisis to get what they want.
Manipur ki apunba ki saktam sida singnarak khudingba even in the Sioux gi agreement ta Manipur ki territorial integrity kahalloi haibagi yana role se adu dasu yobiri bane aduna central government na sanari ba magi achoba pandam mama phangnabagi damakta sanari ba sigi lalong sida akhoi kayam kuina thuraga laikigani aduga loinana akoina amuk urjabada akoi gi nungamana usek ahum Palhan base, masigi mawong da political solution nama naga kuki amadi Meitei gi oiba tonganba solution nama puraglagadi leibak kai gadaba hian hingsa thokadaba tonganba separate administration amam ahum jigi oina sagalakpada kaidongmoidasu Aam Aadmi Party na yaba ngamjeroi haiba wakom simasu akoi thamjage yariba makai atuba matamda Manipur gi irang si losin biduna koi constitutionally law and order ngapi duna koi Manipur gi irang se atubu mutam de losin bi haiba wafam si maga appeal tawdri.
Aam Aadmi Party Northeast in charge Rajesh Sharma said that AAP stands for the people of Manipur and it has been advocating from the road till the parliament floor to bring solution to the issue of Manipur. AAP will continue to give pressure to the central government until normalcy is restored in the state. He also criticized the inability of the government to meet the assurance they met, including free movement on national highways. He slammed the BJP party, stating that the people cannot live in peace as long as BJP party exists.
तो अभी मैं मणिपुर की जनता से भी अनुरोध करूंगा कि भारतीय जनता पार्टी के चंगुल से मणिपुर को आजाद करने के लिए भारतीय जनता पार्टी जो एक ऐसी पार्टी है जो जिस भी राज्य में होती है वहां झगड़े लगाने का काम करती है। झगड़ा भारतीय झगड़ा पार्टी कहते हैं हमारे। तो वो कहीं धर्म के नाम पे झगड़ा करवाते हैं, कभी जातियों के नाम पे कराते हैं, कहीं ट्राइब्स के नाम पे करवाते हैं। तो इस भारतीय जनता पार्टी जब तक रहेगी तब तक हम बहुत ज्यादा शांति की उम्मीद भी नहीं कर सकते। इसलिए हम चाहेंगे कि हमारी पार्टी को आप लोग समर्थन दें और जहां जहां हमारे कार्यकर्ता हैं ज्यादा से ज्यादा संख्या में आप लोग पार्टी के साथ जुड़ें और हम एक मजबूत आम आदमी पार्टी का संगठन बनाएं ताकि आने वाले दिनों में जितने भी चुनाव हैं आम आदमी पार्टी अपनी भागीदारी कर सके। कि मणिपुर की जनता की जो आज की स्थिति है उसको लेकर हमारी पार्टी चिंतित है। हमारी पार्टी का नेतृत्व गंभीर है और हम विभिन्न प्लेटफॉर्म पर मणिपुर का मुद्दा उठाते रहे हैं, आगे भी उठाते रहेंगे। हम मणिपुर की जनता के साथ खड़े।
We'll see what's happening in and around Imphal. The water levels in rivers across Manipur are currently experiencing an upward trend due to continuous rainfall. However, the water levels are still below the danger mark, indicating that the situation is currently under control. A team of Pm-Istv News found that water level in Nambul River flowing below the danger level. It may be mentioned that excess water from Kaunu, the source of Nambul River, was flowing into Singda Dam's spillway. causing the water level to rise steadily earlier. Many have expressed concern that if the rain continues, the state might face another flood-like situation and the department must take immediate precautionary measures. On the other hand, nearby villages has been inundated with water overflowing from the spillway of Singda Dam, with possible breaching detected along the embankment of Imphal River at Kurai Hegru Makong, the same spot where the riverbank have caved in, causing flood recently. The department staff along with local residents are working on repairing the riverbank. The International Horticulture and Organic Expo 2025, promoted by Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, Government of India, was held at Pragati Maidan, New Delhi from June 21st to 23rd. The event featured 130 plus stalls showcasing initiatives from various state departments, natural farming programs and major agri companies under schemes like PKVY, CSS, MIDH and Paramparagrahat Krishi Vikas Yojana. Manipur stood out at the event, proudly bagging the first prize for excellent promotion of horticulture products. The award was conferred upon the Department of Horticulture and Soil Conservation MIDH mission and the Manipur State Horticulture Mission for their creative and impactful contributions to the field. The Manipur delegation was led by Mission Director MIDH Chungong Pamay, Assistant Agriculture Officer MIDH Deepak Huidron, Assistant Horticulture Inspector MIDH Laishram Priyo Kumar. Also present were two dynamic horticulture entrepreneurs from the state, proprietor MS Ngayam Foods Yukrul Khayiwan Shang and proprietor MS Binita Mushroom Moirang Kampu Imphal East RK Binita. Their stalls showcase locally sourced organic products reflecting the untapped potential of Northeast India in organic, sustainable agriculture. The 3-day expo provided a vibrant platform for knowledge exchange, innovation and collaboration, reinforcing the role of horticulture in shaping India's agricultural future. Under the supervision of Manipur State Legal Services Authority, District Legal Services Authority Thoubal conducted an orientation program for members of District Sati Committee, Thoubal and Kakching at the Conference Hall of District and Sessions Court Complex. Attending the program, Thoubal CJM Dr. Laishram Rina spoke on the activities and program to be carried out by members of Sati District Committee, Thoubal and Kakching. Chairman of DALSA, Thoubal, Samam Ibjain, delivered speech on POCSO Act 2012. Under its corporate social responsibility CSR scheme, manager of Punjab and Sindh Bank, Thangal Bazar branch, Lakisan S. Panmai, handed over a water cooler with 80-litre capacity to Manipur Police Headquarters. In connection with 118th Foundation Day of Punjab and Sindh Bank, the water cooler was handed over to Manipur Police. Additional DGP of Manipur Police, K. L. Kailun, top officials of police, branch manager of Punjab and Sindh Bank, Thangal Bazar branch, Lakisan S. Panmai, and bank staffs were also present during the handing over function. Speaking on the occasion, additional DGP L. Kailun expressed gratitude towards Punjab and Sindh Bank for their thoughtful gift and its support for the police department.
Dispenser is donated to the police department by the Punjab and Sindh Bank, part of their CSR. This will help us in our Jawan, our officers. It will greatly improve our performance also. We really thank the Punjab and Sindh Bank for giving us this opportunity.
On the other hand, Punjab and Sindh Bank Thangal Bazar branch Lakisan S. Panmai said Punjab and Sindh Bank is one of the oldest banks in India. Currently, there are 6 branches of Punjab and Sindh Bank operating in Manipur, he said. Under its corporate social responsibility CSR scheme, the bank handed over the water cooler as a form of encouragement to the vital role played by Manipur Police.
Punjab Sindh Bank 118 Suba Foundation Day Numisida Police Headquarters da koina CSR makhada sumaina water cooler se koina donate tawjabani police department se am thaga chai koina sumaina moinda request tawbam tamda moina hara ya birakpi damukta aduga pajamia nasu akhoi gi bank se 118 Suba bank ni aduna any banking service related lerak so akhoi gi branch Manipur sida branch taruk le Thangal Bazar branch Chingmairong branch, Lefam Kono branch, Korai, Amadi, Chorasampurga, Thobalga. Aduna any banking service later so a quick bank Changbu, a power scheme lay, and a quick Angamating Pangchagia.
Also taking you to None district for some updates. With the onset of monsoon rains, the cultivation activity of paddy has gained momentum in None districts. Farmers are elated, saying the field are filled with abundant water for irrigation. Meanwhile, due to torrential rains, National Highway 37 Imphal-Jiribam Road was cut off from some time owing to landslides and mudslides that occurred in an area between Luangchum and Rangkung village in None district. After the construction company ABCI cleared off the debris from the landslides and mudslides, stranded vehicles resume its movement along the highway. Also an update from Chandel district, the 5 days office picketing call by All Naga Students Association Manipur Ansam, initiated by the Senapati District Students Organization SDSA 2, commenced in Chandel district from yesterday. Naga Student Union Chandel and its constituent units carried out the agitation, and it has crippled the office functioning of different departments operating in the district. It may be mentioned that the Apex Naga student body has been voicing against the scrapping of free movement regime, FRM, and impose border fencing in Naga inhabited areas. The step was stated to have taken up in pursuance of the resolution adopted during the Presidential Council meeting held on June 16, 2025 at Senapati. Also some updates from Silchar. Representatives of Manipuri Autonomous Council Demand Corps Coordination Committee, Assam, submitted a memorandum to the Chief Minister of Assam, Hemanta Biswa Sharma, through DC of Kasar, Mridul Yadav, urging for establishing a Manipuri Autonomous Council in Assam. The committee highlighted that the Manipuri Autonomous Council was crucial for the socio-economic and political development of the Manipuri population in the state of Assam. The team of representatives was led by Chairman of Manipuri Autonomous Council Demand Corps Coordination Committee, Assam, Gangabam Shanti Kumar. It has been stated that as part of its movement, the committee will soon organize a sit-in protest at Silchar, and its president has sought support of the Manipuris residing in Assam. The representative also expressed happiness upon Numal Mahat being promoted to Senior SP of Kasar.
Manipuri Autonomous Council review haidana DC ki through degi Honorable Chief Minister da forward to win ba ko memorandum ama ko sinong mayam sangna pijarame masi kuno maksida mayam support to view aduga mayam punong ta pilhu tawjari akoina muk nimit kharni manungda Kujiram Bose ki mamangda sit-in demonstration masu yamna peacefully ahan singi guidance makhada ko Naharon singa punna ko tawunoy wam silamnari mado disina bhabili yabi mayam punna ki support nijeri.
Let's shift our focus to some national and international updates now. Train services between South Assam, Tripura, Manipur and Mizoram and the rest of the country via Guwahati has been suspended since last evening amid landslides impacting the railway track in New a half-long Jantiga-Lampur section, an official from the Northeast Frontier Railway said. NFR's Chief Public Relations Officer Kampinjal Kishore Sharma said that on account of boulders along with landmass falling over the railway track in New half-long Jantinga-Lampur section, the train services in the Lumding-Badarpur Hill section had to be suspended from the evening of June 23rd to ensure the safety of railway passengers. The NFR CPRO said that it was learned that road repairing works were going on in that area, and as a result of work, the slope on the downstream side between the road and the railway line bulged out, forcing the entire mass to move towards the railway track. The NFR has already written to the NHAI authority to undertake proper proactive measures in engaging manpower and machinery to avoid further damage to the vital railway track connecting states like Manipur, Mizoram, Tripura and parts of Barak Valley in Assam. Now giving you some updates from International news: Israel has agreed to US President Donald Trump's proposal for a ceasefire with Iran. A statement from Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's office has stated that it has agreed to a ceasefire after receiving its goal of removing Tehran's nuclear and ballistic missiles threats. The statement also thanks the United States for its support and participation in eliminating the Iranian nuclear threat. Netanyahu also said that Israel would respond forcefully to any violation of the ceasefire. Earlier today, Trump said that a ceasefire between Israel and Iran was now in place and had asked both countries not to violate it. The announcement of a ceasefire between Iran and Israel has brought temporary relief to millions of civilians caught in the crossfire. US President Donald Trump, who described the conflict as a 12-day war, said both sides had reached out to his administration almost simultaneously seeking peace. The ceasefire was declared after Iranian state media announced that a truce has been imposed on the enemy following what Tehran called a military response to US aggression. The announcement came hours after Iran launched missile strikes targeting a US base in Qatar, a retaliatory move that marked a major escalation and brought American forces directly into the regional conflict. According to the human rights activist news agency, at least 865 people have been killed in Iran, including 215 military personnel, 363 civilians, and 287 unidentified individuals. As of June 22nd, over 3,300 others have been injured. These figures are significantly higher than those provided by Iranian health authorities, who reported 224 deaths and over 2,500 injuries. Among the casualties were 8 workers, children with disabilities, and nuclear scientists, highlighting the widespread impact of the conflict. Iran's judiciary reported that Israel also targeted parts of Tehran's Evin prison, which is known for holding political detainees. In Israel, the human toll has also been severe. Iranian missile strikes have killed at least 24 civilians and injured nearly 600. The southern city of Beersheba suffered heavy damage in the final hours before the ceasefire, with emergency services confirming at least 3 deaths and several injuries. Well, those are the updates we have this afternoon. Before we close the news, giving you the headlines once again. Home Ministry should maintain transparency on dialogues held with Kuki CSOs, Sioux militants, says coordinator of AAP Manipur, Biswanath Thingam. And water levels in rivers on the rise but still below danger threshold. Thank you for watching ISTV English News. Stay tuned at 8 p.m. for additional updates. Goodbye for now.